Liverpool 3, Burnley 1. Look, it was a great start to the game today. I thought the decision to start Delcroix was a bit of a strange one. Never really seen him offered much since he's played with us, and I think he does really slow us down on that left-hand side. But nevertheless, good start to the game. Look, the ninth minute, I'm doing his touch, just completely takes Van Dijk out of the game. The link-up play between I'm doing it and Fofana was outstanding, and I think that's got the hallmarks of what's going to be a decent partnership going forward for us for the rest of the season. The final ball really is just letting us down, and we could have had a couple of goals in that first half an hour. We were playing well, we looked in control. Liverpool weren't offering much, but you've got to take advantage of those situations if you're going to get anything out of these games. Obviously, Jota scored from the corner. Trafford coming out is in no man's land. A few errors really from Trafford in the last few weeks. Had a bit of a dodgy start to the season, but then came into his own, and he has just looked shaky again the last few weeks. Whether it might be worth dropping him, bringing Muric in for a couple of games, and just giving the lad a rest, because he's a young keeper. It's a lot of pressure playing in the Premier League, and I think he probably could do with a bit of a spell outside of the team. He does make an outstanding save to Diaz on the 38th minute, and that does give him a little bit of redemption. But if you're going to concede goals like that, where he's left in no man's land and it's a simple header, it's going to make the day pretty difficult for us. Got to say, O'Shea's header for the goal was outstanding. I think he's much improved from the player that we had at the start of the season, who did look quite shaky. And I think that goal really just caps off some decent development from him. I thought in the first half we were pretty decent. Going in 1-1 at half time, I think anyone would have taken that. It's just a shame that apart from that silly error, we would have gone in 1-0 up, maybe at half time. So positives and negatives, but I thought overall we'd done really well in the first half. Diaz obviously gets the second goal. The defending is absolutely appalling for the second goal. It really is. However, obviously there's the foul on Ramsey. VAR didn't even look at it. They only checked for offside. And the commentators are adamant it was a foul. It did look like he got kicked in the shins. I think if he goes down and makes a meal out of that, he gets the foul and that goal gets chalked off. So it's just another instance where VAR have missed something. I don't understand how, if the commentators seen it and they're adamant that it's a foul, the VAR haven't seen it. Maybe they could watch the games with a commentary, because it seems to be that every week they're missing things that the commentators are highlighting instantly, and the fact that they didn't even check it just says to me that they didn't even see the incident, or they've just completely missed it. So it's another strange one. It does seem like we're on the end of these quite often, but there's nothing we can do about it now. Fofana obviously goes really close with two really good chances, and it's a shame, because if he takes one of them, I think we maybe go on to get something out of this game. I don't want to be too critical of Fofana, because he's just come into the side, and he's got 2 goals and an assist from 3 games. So to criticise him too much would be a little bit harsh. I thought overall it was a positive performance, but obviously positive performances don't keep us in the league. I'm pretty resigned to us going down at this stage anyway, I think. But it is frustrating, because we have shown flashes of being a Premier League side. I think it's just a really young squad. There's a lot of naivety in the team. We've got such a young keeper. I think we've got the second youngest starting 11 on average for any team in the Premier League. I think there's only Chelsea that are younger. So I think it's just that naivety really that's letting us down. Lack of experience, silly errors that players will eradicate out of their games as they develop and become a little bit more refined. But I think if we can keep this squad together, next season does look positive, whatever league we are in. Hopefully we can kick on and just develop these players and keep them a little bit longer, so we reap the benefits of that. So on to Arsenal next week. It's going to be another tough one. So hopefully we can put another performance in like that. Cheers, guys.